could easily drink
It
this.
reminds me of one we've done. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to another great video of Cafecito. And today we have a really special one. So as of course we mentioned at a very first video that we brought up in November from the comeback, there were several packages that we got from my family. So this is one of these special ones. Do you want to tell a little bit about it?
No?
Okay.
It's all in Spanish. So
okay, no,
wait,
it is.
We took some notes. We're gonna bust those out. Here's your notes.
Well, it's just because it's written in Spanish. So we decided to take the notes prior to starting this video, and here we are. But, so we got Café Soberano, and this is all made in Valle del Cauca.
Colombia, right?
Yes, Colombia, of course.
And they, on the back of it, Sebastian was translating it, and they talk a lot about continuing tradition for the company, or just like the culture itself, it seems like. So it says it's locally owned, and with that they try to keep tradition alive and promote a stable economy. They do mention the labor is brought together by love, honest work, happiness, and team involvement, which again continues the tradition of their company. So it also mentions that it's the coffee beans and everything with it is made and selected by men and women. So that's what we got from that.
So a lot of team involvement, a lot of hard work, and a lot of passion, happiness, and enthusiasm that's placed into every little bag that they make, because they take it to the heart, you know?
Yeah. Which seems common in the Colombian ones that we've reviewed.
100%.
They all explain that, like
yeah.
the tradition and culture of coffee.
I think
in
it's
Colombia.
true. And I mean, I think it's true because, you know, it's something that we grow in Colombia, right? And we have a pretty large group of coffee bean areas. Therefore, it gives, that's why they say it in the very beginning, that this is something that stabilizes their economic, but also, of course, the tradition that they carry. Besides that, though, in terms of pricing, obviously, I don't know any of the pricing. Clearly, this was a gift. It was actually from my grandparents. So shout out to my grandparents for this.
We were talking about the packaging. Love the packaging. This is like right up my alley of simple, kind of like organic and natural. Very simple. It's just this brown. It's like a paper bag material, but insulated on the inside. Not insulated, what's it called?
Foiled? I don't know.
Foil lined to protect the coffee. But still, it's just really nice packaging. Very simple, straight to the point. The logo is pretty cute. I think it's a little bean, maybe? Yeah, so we like that. And it smells very, very good. The bag, inside the bag.
Yeah, without even having to open up the bag, like you can squeeze it just a little bit, and you can get a little hint of what it smells like.
Yeah.
And speaking of smell, like, what do you get a hint of?
I don't smell anything right now. I don't get a hint. It's just coffee bean.
Yeah, like.
Oh, and it's a medium roast.
Definitely.
See?
I'm smelling it out of the bag, like I could just open it.
Yeah. Let's see. It just smells like coffee to me. Like there's no hints of.
But it's super good. I do smell the sweetness on there. There's definitely a sweet note in there.
It smells really good.
Wow.
Oh no, it smells really, really good. But there's no closure on it. We're using a paper clip to keep it closed, which is new, but it works. It smells really good.
Well, the less
medium
things
roast.
they put on a bag, the better. I mean, that's why they try to keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
Too much stuff.
Once we brewed it though, the ground beans itself, they were very fine and soft. I don't know if they seemed softer than usual, but I don't smell anything right now that we've brewed it.
That you tell them that this is a half blend.
I don't know what that means. So on the packaging, it mentions that the coffee itself is half blend. You sure it says that?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, right there.
So what we think is that it's a blend of maybe 2 types of beans from what we just looked. It doesn't say half caffeine, right?
Caffeine.
Yeah, it doesn't say caffeine at all, right?
Why would it say caffeine?
Because that's what, like, there's also half calf, so it would be half decaf, half caffeinated.
it's caffeinated.
So yeah, I guess it doesn't say the types of beans though, right?
No, Just
100% pure
100%.
coffee.
It's just 100%.
Yeah, not sure exactly what it means by that, but maybe 2 types of beans in there.
We tried to look up a website, but we weren't able to find much about it because again, like it's a locally owned coffee. Therefore, you could only really find it over there to buy it.
Wanna try it?
Sure.
Oh.
Oh.
Aggressive.
Sheesh. Ladies first.
Okay, thank you.
Right there.
Love that sound. Yeah,
There.
it's fine. Smell. Smells like coffee. No notes of anything here.
I'm telling you, it's because you put either too much water.
No, don't you start.
So how much did you put?
We put 3 scoops, 3 tablespoons about of this coffee.
Yeah. And again, we never know the amount of water. We just know to fill it up like halfway.
We need to measure that.
Which is
at
bad.
Point.
Like
24 ounces. I don't know. I'm sorry. Want to try it?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. It's a classic coffee. I'm not
It's
getting
a
notes
classic.
or anything.
Like
Yeah.
like I will say
It's like a good black coffee. I could easily drink
it
this.
reminds me of one we've done.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember which. Just a standard coffee. I feel like this doesn't have any flavor added to it, or it's not toasted or anything special. So this is kind of what I expected it to taste like, just black coffee.
I definitely feel like we overdid the water though.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
It's really good though. Like
I would drink
9 out of 10. I mean, like I would drink it. Like
Yeah,
it's,
I would say like an 8 out of 10.
The
Just
reason-
because I prefer like notes of something in coffee, like a nutty
yeah,
taste
you
or
want a taste to it. Yeah,
floral,
I'm fine
I
with
don't
just
know.
this. I've been getting really accumulated. Accumulated, is that a word? Accommodated.
Yeah,
Accumulated.
getting used to.
Getting used to this, but it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
And side note, I actually been drinking Bomoka. So I don't know if you all remember when I reviewed Bomoka, and it was the worst thing possibly ever
That
that
was
we've
really
tried.
nice.
But crazy thing is that I pulled it back out because I still had it, and it doesn't taste bad at all. So something I've been doing too is just kind of tweaking it up and adding a pinch of salt. So
We don't do that when
we don't do that when we review them here, but I do add like a pinch of salt, and it reduces the acidity of it, which then of course allows you to taste more of the coffee taste to it, and it's not too bad. Like the Bomoka, so if y'all remember it, not too bad on my end anymore. Maybe it was just the very beginning, and again, because of the packaging that it was like plastic, not like this. So I don't know if it had to do something maybe where it was stored and it was getting a little bit of like a plastic taste to it at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But afterwards it kind of died out, no complaint. And I had to drink coffee because we've been waiting on reviewing and all these, and so I had to pull that one out. On the other hand, while this is good and we're drinking this,
We're gonna talk about our favorite Thanksgiving food.
so we're
Our
approaching,
favorite-
you're probably watching this obviously already after Thanksgiving, and I gotta say, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Well, first of all, I am vegan. So myself and my sister, we make vegan lunch. Really, it's like we start eating at like 11:30 in the morning after cooking everything. So my favorite, I honestly like all of it. I've got to say, it's the combo of everything, really. But one of our favorite things, and I know this is going to be yours too, that we did add as like a tradition, not a tradition for our Thanksgiving, are these cheese balls, these garlic cheese balls. And it's just the pizza crust from Pillsbury, and then you stuff it with cream cheese and mozzarella cheese. We do vegan. Then you bake that in the oven, I think like, I don't know, not even 15 minutes at the temperature the packaging says. Coat it with vegan butter and garlic, and it's so good. It's like a cream cheesy explosion, and yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I like that.
Pumpkin pie.
I think overall though, in my side, I would say, does it have to be vegan? No. It's a tough one. I mean,
Is it tough?
Because
I would say all of
I'm
it.
not a picky eater.
Yeah,
so-
we like all of it, really.
But I do like the cream cheese balls,
Yeah.
but the mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, true.
Mac and
Mac and
cheese.
cheese is a go-to. We're excited for Thanksgiving. We're filming this the Saturday before Thanksgiving, so we are looking forward.
Well, that's pretty much all we have for today. Honestly, I give this a 9 out of 10. It was phenomenal. It's great. Like, just a good old classic black coffee. Obviously, you can't ever go wrong with that, in my opinion. As you all know, do the good old things, and we'll keep more coming. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate it.
Yep, we have a few more coming up. Let us know if you have any coffee shop recommendations in Atlanta or any specific coffee bags that we could buy in store.
Yeah.
That is all. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.
Peace.